Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, but mostly gentlemen, to the first episode of Babes of Sin City, the wrestling company that is going to absolutely destroy everything you know and love about women's wrestling. We're not even going to hold out. Let's check out the roster. All the hirings have been made. Yep, all the hirings have been made. Just double checking. Let's check the roster with the many plethora of funny gimmicks. First, we have Cameron Andrews, or Cameron in WWE. She is a upper mid-carder heel running a stripper comedy gimmick. You see, this is just preparing you for what you're going to see with the stripper gimmick. I was very adamant about the gimmicks. A lot of them came up to old school heel, old school face, that bullshit. So I was like, no, we got to have clever gimmicks. So next person down we have is Carly Rae, who's the ref, obviously staff member, face, the standard deal. We have Christina Von Airy, who is a punk mid-carder heel. Don't fuck me. People are trying to record in here. Sorry. Christina Von Airy. This series is so laid back. I'm not even going to edit it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. But, we have Christina Von Airy running the punk gimmick. We have Delilah with the happy-go-lucky gimmick. I've changed some of the names. We have Diamond. Again, a diva gimmick. I was trying to go for family, like friendly. But I didn't want to be the exact same gimmick. But right now, you can see, we have Delilah Doom, which are Delilah and Diamond, with the team of Family Matters for the, running off of the, just the stick of kind of like, I'd pretty much say family values, essentially. They're just they're the wholesome baby faces. We have our main, right now, face main eventer in Katrina Walters, or Katrina Winters, I'm sorry. A dancer gimmicky. I couldn't really think of a good gimmick for her. Just whatever. And we have Laura, who is mid-carder heel. She's a servant, and her managers tell you, we'll get to this. Oh, we'll get to this. We will get to this. We have Lillian Garcia, who's just a staff member, just a fucking, personality gimmick. We have Miss Summer, the general manager and owner of Babes of Sin City. Got a nice custom profile picture when she was doing the Lana impersonation gimmick. We have, this is their color commentator, Patria Perez. I forget what other color commentator she does. What other commentary she does. We have Reyes, the ninja, martial artist. I was gonna go for ninja, but apparently it was said ninja was not her standard gimmick. Whatever. I also gave her the mask because, mask thing. We have Rush Mary because I wanted to call her Rush, but it was like, oh, someone has that gimmick, and I'm like, fuck. So there's that. So yeah, I decided, I'm like, well, fuck it, it's Rush Mary now. Now we have my personal favorite gimmick of Taya Valkyrie, who's just Taya. She is the dominatrix. The dominatrix gimmick. And she has Laura as her, fucking 50 Shades of Grey sex slave. Their tag team name is 50 Shades of Taya. I'm not... Oh, God. This fucking... So, yeah, they're the main two tag teams I have. And we have Todd Romero, who is the announcer. So that's our entire roster now. Storyline-wise, we have... their main tag team title story for now is the 50 Shades of Taya versus Family Matters. 50 Shades of Family. I don't even know. This is just the mid-carder opener fucking storyline I threw together. I'll work something out through that. It's mainly, I would say, Taylor Made versus Cameron Andrews, with Christina Von Airy thrown in there, and the Queen of the Ring, the two main tag team, the main event scene. So we gotta get two storylines with 23 or more heat. Hopefully we can do that. I'm pretty sure we're capable of it. But, I believe that's it. And we're just gonna jump right into our next show. So I will see you then. Alright, so we have the first shitty. It's being held in front of 93 people at somewhere in the Midwest. It was just a generic venue. probably somewhere on the outskirts of Las Vegas, but let's just go on. So the show begins with Miss Summer entering to her theme song, Sweet Cherry Pie. Crowd goes mild, and then Summer goes, "Welcome everyone to Babes of Sin City," and the crowd kind of just golf claps. They don't give a shit. I assume most of these 93 people were paid. She goes, "I want to welcome all you to the next era of women's wrestling. You see these fat internet marks and their indie stars are ruining mine as well as yours. The beloved era of divas and pillow fight matches. No longer will the young teenage boy be denied his sexual thrills, as today marks the first step in the diva's devolution." The crowd kind of just looks on. A few "This is wrestling" chants are heard, and then Miss Summer comes off. Her authority figure got a gimmick rating of awful, just my luck, but honestly at this point I just don't care. Let's go into I can't wait to see the first match. Ooh, that's a spicy one. As we see in about the head, decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling. 50 Shades of Tanya defeats Family Matters in 7 minutes, 44 seconds. When Tanya defeated Diamond via pinfall, Lee's using the ropes for revenge. 50 Shades of Tanya win the Babes of Sin City Girl Power Tag Team titles. I hate that name so much. The gimmicks got pretty good rating. We have Delilah got a very good gimmick rating. Taya got an average rating, and it seems Delilah and Diamond have absolutely zero chemistry. I had Christy Hemme as the the road agent, so maybe that kind of drove it down, but who cares? We have Taya obviously head and shoulders, but the team of Taya and Laura are doing pretty good. Apparently they have absolutely zero chemistry as partners, Family Matters, so maybe this won't be too long of a storyline, but I'm going to run with it for a little bit. So let's see. And then after the match, Delilah's knocked out, and Lauren takes care of her as Taya strips Diamond to her underwear in a C-54 segment. Oh, God. So I believe there's another angle next. Oh, yeah. So we have Cameron Andrews and Taylor Made. Wow, both gimmicks got really great ratings. They're arguing, essentially the feud with this storyline for these two is Cameron Andrews is a stripper gimmick, so she's constantly taking her clothes off in the camera, to which Taylor Made goes, "Yo, what you doing? Stop that. This is a wrestling show." And she's like, "Fuck you, dude. I mean, chick, whatever." So they get into it. And it's just generic argument segment. Gotta see, but I'm starting to use gimmicks more now. Not gimmicks. Angles, default ones in this one, just trying to experiment. Let's see, and we have the next. How did the match do? Ooh, I figured that was doing. I assume a lot of it's Christy Hemme just shit in the bed in terms of road agent work. It had decent reaction, but terrible wrestling. Taylor Made defeats Cameron Andrews in 7 minutes 52 via pinfall. Cameron Andrews getting a 20, Taylor Made 90. It's any improvements? Oh, performance skills are being worked on. I forgot to check improvements. But whatever. So we have the second ever match, pretty clean match with Taylor Made going over. So that angle goes on. And we have, that fucking sucks. What the fuck? Rushmary is interviewed by Lillian Garcia with her upcoming match. Apparently, there wasn't a script. I didn't know that. Lillian Garcia got an awful, the whole struggling off script thing. I'll have to keep note of that. So there's that, but awful gimmick again, but these things come and go. They come and go. What's it called? Any improvements? No improvements. So we'll go to the main event now, where it's Rushmary versus Katrina Winters for her Babes of Sin City Queen of the Ring champion. And pretty actually decent match. We had In about, they had decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling, so not terrible. Rush Mary defeats Katrina Walters in 10 minutes 4 seconds via pinfall with a skyward suplex. Rush Mary wins the BSC Queen of the Ring title. Katrina Walters, her dancer gimmick got average. Again, Road Age couldn't. Rush Mary with the best performance of the night with a 31. Katrina Walters with a 26. And that advances the Queen of the Ring storyline gimmick. So let's end the show, see how we did. D-39, we increased our popularity in one region, as is going to be pretty much the stream for actually kind of decently happy with the show. Definitely gonna make the speech now. Definitely gonna praise Rush Mary on a great performance. Best of the night. Let's see who we want to give. Let's give point out as a good example Taya, and then we're gonna put in. We'll point out. We'll compliment Winters on a good performance. Rush Mary seemed pleased. Everyone seemed pleased, and I'll see you guys at the end screen right here. All right, so interestingly enough, WrestleMania 33 happened, so we'll be able to what's it called? Loose Linen Rising. We'll be able to check out and see how week did compared. So let's check out WrestleMania 33. Let's see. Wow, an actual event that's happening. That's kind of sad. Bliss defeated Naomi and Mickie James. We'll have to keep on that. Let's see, Neville. Yeah, only 3 fucking titles are. Rollins defeats R-Truth and Kofi Kingston. Wow, that's a. Ooh, this one. Ooh. I love seeing that. Ooh, that's a spicy one, right there. I'd actually like to see Zack Ryder in the cruiserweights. Is there any surprising memes here? Let's see. Oh, that's a fantastic match. Yeah, shitty fucking Fed group. But let's see let's see what TEW has to say. It says Babes of Sin City won last night in Northwest USA. Drew 91 fans. Feedback has been very positive. So let's check. Did we lose money? We lost $4,000. That's always good. But look, hopefully we'll keep just rolling on the dough. Probably gonna hire a, let's see, how is the, let's check about, how is Lillian doing? She's doing normal, rated awful. That sucks. You'd think it would work, but, yeah, we're gonna try and keep, what's it called? We're gonna keep we'll do the next show. I don't think I'll call, you know what, in schedule, I'm going to just, the last thing I'll do here is I'm going to change the name. Let's see what, heavy duty pieces broken. You know what, in fact, I'm going to do this, what I usually do is just keep, that's a good one, She's My Addiction. What I usually do is just do this for when I'm doing a little indie fed. I just keep doing suggested name until I get names I like. So the next event is going to be, She's My Addiction. So we'll see you all for the next event, which is She's My Addiction.